You know what sucks is I hit record right when you started that. Welcome back to Slurpee Monday Coffee. I mean, the Sunday morning coffee.
Oh, fuck. This is actually our intro.
Great. You want me to start over? No, we're going to leave it.
No.
Anyway,
Keep pushing through.
I can do better.
Be manly. Push through.
Welcome to season 4, episode 21.
Something again.
Because we didn't count our other episodes. We got an interesting show for you tonight.
Yeah.
We got some Matt Rife commentary.
Yeah.
From Matt Rife?
No, from us about Matt Rife.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
So Matt Rife, if you're listening to this, please listen to the fucking show. Get on the show.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It'll be so good for you.
Yeah. It'll
yeah.
do wonders for you.
Yeah.
Yes, this is because we're so popular.
Yeah, our viewers are 100% female.
Yes.
So, also, we talked about all kinds of random bullshit, and on top of that, we got an Amazon review about fish.
Yes.
It's a fishy subject.
Yeah.
And then we talked about we got some Jeffro history lesson.
About pizza.
About pizza.
Yeah.
Fish
The history of pizza.
I like it. And then, of course, Al rocks us this week with four dad jokes. Nailed it.
Only 3 officially recognized.
Ding.
Yeah, 3 were officially recognized.
Yeah.
But there are 4. Find the 4th one and put it in the comments.
Yes.
There you go.
And then let me know, and then we'll do a rehash of the video where we have a counter.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so dope.
Yeah.
Al's one-liners. Anyway, so roll intro.
Roll intro.
Roll intro.
Hey,
we're
back,
here.
everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, we are. Did we leave?
There we go. Somewhere.
Did we actually leave though?
Oh, well, if you happen to be like binging our shit, well, fucking first of all,
Woo!
Yes.
Good. Good on you.
good on you, mate.
Good on you.
You got
Yeah.
good things going in between your ears.
Stuff that in your ear hole.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, just ignore our numbering.
hey,
It
it's
seems
pretty
like we skip a
Spotify
few.
is rocking, dude.
Yeah.
Spotify is doing great. YouTube's like, meh.
Oh, I want to look at those stats. I don't have the logins to.
I thought you did. I gave you all the logins.
Maybe I might.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just
Anyway,
right up my own.
Here, let me just give you the username and password real quick. Anyway, so
Get your hands out your pants.
I'm not. My hands aren't in my pants. I was
Is that the password?
adjusting.
Yes.
That's what I do.
That's the password.
This happens when you have big thighs.
My pen number's 4.
Numbers.
No. Inches.
Is this the whole Wendy's drive-through?
Yes,
again?
it is.
I don't even remember that story.
I do.
We're not gonna talk about it. So
What? Why not?
you were there.
No,
Was
he
I?
wasn't.
Yes, he was.
I doubt it.
You backseat?
He was in the back seat. It was me, you, and him.
Oh.
We went to Wendy's.
Oh.
In the drive-through.
I can't believe that. He wasn't in the front seat because.
Well, now we have to tell a story.
I don't remember the story.
Well, it
But
seems like
we'll
he
get to
does.
it.
We'll get to it.
So did you count the episodes? Because I did not.
Nope, I sure didn't.
You know I didn't.
So this
So
is
it's
just gonna
season
be
4, episode 21.
Again.
We're just gonna keep going until we
Yes.
fucking actually
We
count.
should just ask our number 1 fan.
Yeah, congratulations, Amanda. You are now our number 1 listener. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you, Amanda.
Has nothing to do with knowing us.
Yeah, not at all.
Well,
not at all.
Then no, stop.
Whoa.
You're
I'm just unzipping my
It
jacket.
definitely doesn't have
Jesus.
anything to do with
With
that.
that.
No.
Not that kind of knowing.
No,
We're not
not
talking
that at all.
biblical knowing.
No, I'm over here like sweating, so I needed to breathe. Biblical?
Yes.
I have been called God before.
No, just never mind.
Anyway, so this week we got hoping we have an Amazon review, or we will.
Yeah.
by
As
time.
long as there's an
I'm looking
Amazon, there's an Amazon review.
Every time it's in my shit.
It doesn't take him long to look it up.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It really doesn't. He's like, oh, that looks funny.
Yeah.
They're not always funny.
He used to put thought into it,
I did.
and then he was like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
It's better on a whim.
Too much work.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, the whim thing. Yeah,
yeah, the
that's
whim.
even better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whim.
Yeah, improv.
Improv. Yeah, that's what that is. So this week has been interesting.
What got broke or burnt now?
Actually, nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like when you have my job, okay, and for all you safety people out there, or people who work in compliance and quality, you have that 1 week where you're just like,
Hell week.
you're just like, why
Yeah.
is everything going to shit?
Yeah.
And then I had this epiphany as I'm sitting there and I'm looking at the numbers and I'm looking at all the incidents and I'm thinking, well, here's the funny thing. So we had all these incidents, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some of them I hadn't even reported to insurance yet. And our insurance broker sent me an email and says, hey, let's meet next week so we can just tie the bow on this before I send this off to the underwriter. Fuck.
Ruh-roh.
So anyway, but besides that, and we're like, so as a safety person, we look at trends, we look at things so we can see how to prevent them from getting worse, right?
Yeah.
That's what we do. That's what we're hired to do.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at all the stats and everything, and I'm like, I wonder what it was like this time last year. So I went back and looked, and there was a few incidents.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I wonder if it has something to do with the holiday season,
Yeah.
And so I called my father, and I said, Dad, I'm curious. When is your Hell Week? Because it's usually either the week before Thanksgiving or the week before Christmas. Because every year, never fails. I was like, son of a bitch. So it's a thing. During the holidays, we see an increase.
Well, for
in
gas,
incidents.
you see people that are cooking more.
Well, no, I'm not talking about like gas-related incidents. I'm talking about just injuries and vehicle accidents and things like that.
Well, yeah, it's a
distracting time of year.
Yeah, it's
more
just
people are traveling.
generally distracting. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing with suicide rates escalate during this time of year because there's just so much stress and pressure
Right.
on the holidays,
Mhm.
and it's not even what they're about.
Exactly.
Like people get stressed out about financial shit. They get stressed out about being able to get the thing that their kid wants,
Right.
as opposed to just just being be a good parent. That's what your kid
I think,
needs.
yeah, exactly. I think that's ultimately what it is. It just comes down to that, it's a very strange time of year
Mm-hmm.
all across the board. But then this week was it wasn't bad. It was just hectic.
Yeah.
Because we're coming off the holiday. We have all this work and trying to get everything set up and getting, make sure guys need to go where they needed to be. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
So it was just a very busy week for me. Like I kind of worked late a couple times this week. It was just busy. But I mean, all in all, it was good.
Yeah.
All in all.
I mean, I got some stories to tell you if I was allowed to tell them.
Oh yeah. You can't tell them.
Sign that DNR.
Yeah, no,
I can't even tell you guys what actually happened.
They're not DNR.
On air.
What is it?
But
Yeah.
It's not DNR.
Oh.
That's do not resuscitate.
Yeah. Do not repeat.
Non-disclosure agreement.
Yes.
NDA.
NDA.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's kind of get into this and get it out of the way. I mean,
What hair?
for all you Georgia Tech fans out
Get it out of
there,
our hat.
this is the 11th year that we've beaten them in the Georgia Tech game.
Suck it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a blowout, and I'll tell you why. Though I think we
Big
played.
summer blowout. Big summer blowout.
The reason I think is because they were playing conservative.
Yeah. They're saving up.
Saving up because of who we have to play tomorrow. Yep, you heard it. We're playing Bama tomorrow
Yeah.
at 3:00 for the SEC
You mean
championship.
well, I don't want to talk shit because it will jinx it.
Yeah, we're not going to talk shit.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good game. Let's leave it like
Bama
that.
pulled out a couple of good ones.
They did.
Good saves.
They did. They pulled out a win against Auburn
Mm-hmm.
by a fucking Hail Mary miracle.
They pulled out.
That's
earlier.
exactly what it too. It was a fucking Hail Mary play.
Yeah.
He threw the ball and the guy was like, "Yes, get the ball." Yeah. And then all the Auburn's fans' faces went, like there were actual tears in that stadium. It was crazy.
Crazy.
Anyway,
So, football related. Amazon has been doing this thing on the Fire Sticks where they've been advertising Thursday Night Football.
mm-hmm.
And Cole's seen a couple of those banners, and he's like, "Hey, can we watch a game?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, sure."
Okay.
And so, there was the Cowboy versus Seahawks last night.
Oh yeah,
We totally kicked their ass.
I heard it was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game, but yeah, we creamed them. But it made me realize how, like, I don't know the football watching experience with your kid, because, and to no offense, but we just didn't do that a lot when we were growing up.
Yeah.
We didn't. It wasn't like a big integral part of our house, and so I was like, it was neat, because I don't watch sports generally.
Yeah,
I'd rather watch Star Wars.
Now that was required in your house.
Yeah, we had plenty of those.
yeah.
But
well, there's more now than there were then.
yeah,
A lot more.
it's
Talk about how many times you saw Return of the
yeah.
Jedi.
Well, it's because friggin' Disney bought them out. It made it less magical. What are you doing, Disney? You're all about bringing magic to shit, not removing the magic from it.
Well, you got to suck it out of something.
Yeah. Suck all the magic out of Star Wars and spit it onto this Wish movie.
That bombed. I heard it bombed.
I don't know. Is it out yet?
Did it really? I heard like somebody said we were talking about in the office that it didn't do so well. Huh. But anyway, so you had the father-son experience watching football.
Yeah, it was neat.
Yeah,
it was neat. All I'm saying,
it's a lot
it
of
was
fun.
neat.
I mean,
also, Cole, as much as he loves football, he don't know two shits about it, and so
he'll learn.
Which is also funny because we weren't a football-centric house, but I still knew football. Like, I knew how to play football. I knew the rules behind football. I knew a lot of the calls that, like, fouls and shit, like flags that would be thrown, why they would be thrown. I knew what to look for. You get to
sound all knowledgeable. Like,
yeah,
I was holding back there.
Yeah,
holding.
But no, yeah, like Cole was like, "Oh, how did you know?"
Yeah,
and I was like,
start.
Yeah. But
we know the one that
was crazy.
Gets me. The call that gets me was last week. The Georgia Tech game was illegal touching.
Yeah,
yeah.
He touched my skirt.
It's illegal touching.
He just ghosted
And what
me.
that penalty
He came up
is
behind me.
an eligible player downfield touches the guy with the ball.
Yeah,
that is called illegal touching because he's
illegally
illegitimate.
Basically, he's ineligible to be downfield. Like certain positions, you can't cross his line of scrimmage.
That's bullshit.
No, it's the truth.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that that's a bullshit. That's a bullshit
Yeah.
rule. That's a dumb law.
Is that the one where we had somebody go downfield that wasn't supposed to be downfield? Or they threw the ball to him before he was at the right distance from the...
No, it was actually called on Georgia Tech.
Okay. There was one that we got called on because...
Yeah, it was dumb. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it's like extra man on the...
illegal substitution.
Yeah, illegal substitution. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. At some point, like...
Or illegal motion or something.
You're a player on the field.
Yeah.
That has the same goal as the other teammates that you work with. Mm-hmm. So if you can stop the dude, stop him.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like, what? Why so many other bullshit rules? Well, it doesn't make sense.
You got to give him the opportunity to catch the ball. You can't make it hard,
right? Like that. Like there were a couple calls like that were during the Seahawks Cowboys game, and I was just like, "What the."
Oh, the pass interference call gets me every time.
Back in the day.
Because they called it stupid as shit.
They really do.
Here's old man story.
Back when I was your
back in my day.
Back in my day. Got around.
Before we got pigskin, we threw severed heads.
Yeah. No, there was one where...
bull scrotum. We just blew it up.
One of the Oakland Raider jumped up to catch the ball. I don't remember who the hell they were playing against. But... the guy was crouched underneath him and waited for him to catch the ball. And then he just forearmed the guy's legs and spun him around. Again,
wow.
It landed on his head. I'm like, that was a damn good tackle. The guy can't feel anything below his neck now. That was a damn good tackle.
They're going to have to drag him out off the field. But damn, that was cool looking.
Yeah.
And Scott Staley's trainer is pulling him off the field like a lion dragging a wounded gazelle.
I actually saw something about Scott Sterling comedy entertainment or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I didn't know he had his own troupe or something.
It was his own. It was a sketch. It was a sketch on a comedy show.
Yeah.
That was. They did different things with like Scott Sterling plays volleyball and like everything else, and his face gets obliterated. So it's a continuation.
Usually his face getting obliterated by something.
Yeah. This man's face is like a wall that cries and bleeds a lot. Anyway. So you're right. There is a bunch of bullshit calls, and they love to play with pass interference. Some refs are like, let him play, and some refs are like, nope, you touched him.
Yeah.
And then they go back to replay. Like we watched one, and they went back. They called on us. We went back and watched. They replayed it. We're like, even the announcers said, I don't know why that was called.
There was
I'm like, right? Y'all should do something.
There was one play where the guy's knee went down on the opponent's foot.
Yeah.
So the ball was still live.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And it's like,
and they knocked the ball out of the guy's hands.
God damn it. It's like,
Jesus.
I think that resulted in a turnover or something.
Yeah.
And it's like,
it was crazy.
Yeah. He wasn't down. His foot didn't hit the ground. It hit the guy's foot.
Now everyone's going to be shoving feet underneath knees. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. I'm going to sneak up there.
Let me just throw myself down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You ain't touched the ground yet, you son of a bitch.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, by that,
Gonna tackle them and then like airplane them.
Yeah.
The ball's still alive. Someone come grab it. Quit fighting, you some bitch. Slap you in the face.
It's like
man.
crowd surfing. He's like, pass him back.
Right? What if you take the offense from the other team? They catch the ball, but you just pick them up and run them into your end zone and slam them into your end zone.
Holding
Yeah.
on so many levels.
And, forward progression.
Yeah.
I mean, you should be able to grab your own player and
run
throw
through
him
his ass.
over. The line.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We've done that.
Yeah.
Edwards has gotten so many pushes, and that big old boy comes up. Edwards like trying to fight through this pack to get across to get in the end zone. And then here comes this big old number. I think it's number
73 or something.
Yeah, 73. Then I just like literally watch this guy, and it's like, and the whole group just goes,
the whole dog pile just.
and then the ref goes, touchdown.
You see what he did to that group? He ain't going to tell him he didn't get us that down.
And then I wonder why he can't like block for Carson Beck.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. We spent about 15 minutes on football.
Football.
Well, I had a sweet story in the middle there. So.
Okay, yeah, it was very sweet.
Yeah.
Yes, it was very good.
We tended to our female listener group.
You mean our 100% female listener group now? I checked it the other day. We're at
I wonder who it
100%.
is.
100% female listeners.
I wonder who it is.
So, do we want to be like Matt Rife and like get pissed about it, or are we just gonna like enjoy this?
Let's go with it.
I think we're just gonna go with it.
Dang, that was too soon. I like Matt Rife.
I'm
not
too,
a woman,
but he got so offensive.
Yeah.
The fact that women, he's like,
Well,
women are just objectifying my body. Okay, dude, if I looked at that good, then I would just be like, okay, cool, this is fine. You're laughing, so obviously I'm funny.
yeah.
What are you worried
Also,
about?
like, kind of fuck you, Matt Rife, because
He does look like kind of like a goober.
yeah, I mean, how conceited in yourself do you, or what the fuck is the word? Yeah, conceited.
Conceited.
Do you have to be to just assume that the only reason that women are listening to you is because
Oh, I agree,
you're
100%. Yeah,
Like, how do you know what's in their head?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
it's stupid.
I like you, Matt Rife. I still like your shit. Your Netflix special was funny. If you happen upon this, whatever.
Get on the show. Get on the show, Matt Rife.
I'm not a woman.
We
and
will
I like
not.
your shit.
We will
So
not.
there you go.
We will not pay you, but get on the show.
Yeah, I won't pay you.
Yeah, this is free shit.
I might ask you for money.
Yeah,
This is free advertising
we
to
got
100%
of our audience.
female 20
Yeah.
followers on Spotify.
You can speak directly to the people that you were complaining about before.
This is your window of opportunity.
Yeah, it's perfect time for you.
This is great.
I'm gonna-
Just get it out.
I'm gonna DM the link for this episode to his.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. And then Matt, you have to listen to it.
Yeah.
We're actually going to put it as a title. Matt Rife, listen to this.
Jesus.
So anytime he searches Matt Rife on YouTube, our shit's gonna pop up.
He might be conceited enough to Google himself.
He might, yeah. Matt Rife on podcast. Oh my god.
Whoops. Didn't know that.
Who are these losers?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Anyways, break.
Already, it's only 18 minutes in. We got at least 2 to 4 more minutes.
What are we gonna fill with those?
Oh, we can find something to fill it with.
All right. So
That's what she said.
Nerd news, real quick.
there's a lot of good shit coming out.
Oh my god! Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Airbender's coming out soon.
God of War live action got green light.
Nice.
Really?
They're gonna do it, but they don't know yet if it's gonna be the guy who does the voice of Kratos, or if they're gonna use Dwayne Johnson as Kratos. I think I would rather hear the guy that does the voice.
Yeah.
Boy, you know, like that would be perfect.
I like how that's like that's the Kratos line that you have.
Boy.
That's the only word he ever says. in the whole
say
show.
something else like Kratos. Anything else.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
here, boy.
see?
Come here, boy.
See? Now here, go ahead and read this Amazon review.
As Kratos,
That's written by this completely other person as the one person that you know that you can say one word like,
I don't know if I can.
it's hard, okay?
Down.
Wait, is this? Are
Down.
you like throwing shade at me right now?
A little stress there.
Yeah.
What's going on?
That's- Are you getting tired?
Appreciate me.
We do. We have made TikTok solely about you.
We need more appreciation here. Come on.
God, we can't buy whiskey until you get some fucking followers.
Oh, shit. That's counterproductive.
All right, and today is what Michael's last day on the podcast.
Anyway, I don't know if I can though. It's hard to do his voice consistently, like Sunday morning coffee. You can't, because the way that guy sounds, you just can't. Like, I've heard boys so much in the game, like I was able to replicate it.
Yeah,
But like actually hearing, it's hard.
Get Zoe in here. She'll do it.
She's done it. She'll be sitting there and she goes, "Boy," and I'm like, "What?"
Don't talk to me like that. My name's Daddy.
Daddy. Whoa! Don't do that one either.
Well, I remember one time I was talking to Andrew and I was like, just playing around, and I was like, "Boy," and then
Yeah.
Zoe goes up,
Yes, Father. I am Atreya. I'm annoying as fuck.
It is an annoying character. I was hoping he would die in the last game.
Oof.
But anyway. All right, so let's take a break. We come back. We're going to jump in some shit.
Do it.
10-4. Fucking time.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I like heard everything you said. Like, 'cause you're like, "Are we recording yet?" And then I was already recording.
Awesome. Let me flush that off a little bit.
Oh.
It's a.
You've reached a new like level of asshole.
I know.
Level up.
Yep. Get a ladder. Had that play tonight, and Zachary was just being adorable as ever, and he's like trying to whisper to me. He's like, "Dada, dada." And he's looking at me, and I'm like, I don't know what he said, but there was a lot of H's in it. Whew, God. Burned up my nose hairs.
Yeah, that's kids for you. That's kids for you. And we're back.
Hey.
Yeah, we've kind of been back. We're just
Yeah.
kind of just letting things go.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever. Fuck it.
Let
Cool.
loose the reins a little bit.
Yeah. See what
Go
happens.
Yeah.
Zoe.
Yeah. Hold my beer never ends well. Never.
No.
Anyway.
First hand from that one.
Especially when you ask a cop to hold it.
Yeah.
It's all about timing.
Listen, Rodney Carrington said, and I'm crediting Rodney Carrington, so I can't get copyrighted.
Oh, okay.
He said, "Yeah, I got pulled over last night, and the officer said, 'You get out of the car.' I said, 'You get in.' He got in, we went to jail." I'll move these bottles out of your way. And they don't let you out. Let me out. Come on, fucker, I ain't playing. You call the fucker, he'll let you right out of there. Yeah, Rodney Carrington. Good stuff. Used to be funny.
Good wholesome entertainment.
No, it's not.
No.
Didn't we listen
no.
to it like the whole, like half the ride to Vegas?
Yeah, I would say the whole way, but like half the way there.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
That was funny.
You never heard it before,
I hadn't heard. I'd heard like bits,
right?
like bits from his specials, but
Yeah.
I hadn't heard like the whole.
And when you hear the whole piece, you're just like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Yeah.
there is no censorship with Rodney Carrington. If you censor
Yeah.
him, the whole show would be like, well, beep 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 the beep 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 beep.
I should sing you my wife's ringtone she has for me.
Uh-oh.
No, I can't sing that.
What's your
What
ringtone?
is your ringtone?
I don't. Y'all wouldn't know it. You'd have to look.
You raised me.
John Volby.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's ringing a bell.
No, it's not.
There's a bell.
That's Pavlov.
All right, fair enough.
Well done, Al. Dad joke of the week. Good job.
Thank you very much. Moving right along.
It was fantastic. It was well done. It was well timed.
Yeah.
It was just like, kapow!
Speaking of performing on demand,
We're doing Amazon right now?
Fantastic at that.
I know. Were we?
Are we?
I thought we,
I didn't know.
that's what were we promising the listeners? Amazon. review?
Yeah, I thought we were doing more. Did you have more nerd news?
Oh.
Oh,
No.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nerd news.
we can do whatever, man. I don't.
Did
have
you
to
have
do
nerd
shit.
news?
I think he was trying to segue.
Are we segueing?
I'm letting go of the reins.
We're just letting go of the reins?
This
Yeah.
wagon's going wherever it's going to go.
Right into the fucking tree.
No Doc Brown to save us.
We're letting go of the reins. Here we come, dysentery.
Yep. Oregon Trail ends here.
They're talking about redoing that game
Oh man, they should. So
and make
like,
it an RPG.
No, don't make it an RPG.
Red Dead Redemption
I mean,
meets Oregon Trail.
Technically, it kind of is an RPG. 'Cause
It kind of is, yeah.
It is a role-playing game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to
Text-based
play
role
that shit. I would love to play that game again.
That would
Man.
be awesome. That would
That
be
would be
like,
badass.
yeah, because I mean, like, we all grew up. That was the first game I think everyone was like, "You play Oregon Trail this week?"
Yeah,
Yeah, it was always a talk of school. Oregon Trail that, Oregon Trail that.
yeah,
It was even popular when we were kids.
Well, teachers use it as a tool to teach kids critical thinking.
yeah,
But you always die from fucking dysentery or smallpox.
Yeah.
yeah. It's either one.
Or Indians.
Well, no, that's the thing. Is
Sorry,
you
dudes.
like
Yeah.
it's fucked up and backwards, but you never trade blankets with the Indians.
No, you don't.
Like you always get some shit when you do that.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was.
that was karma.
Yeah, right. Fucking
They saved them. They saved them blankets up, man.
God
That was
damn.
karma.
Yeah.
They need to be able to choose race in the next Oregon Trail.
Racing class.
Indy
Yeah,
500.
racing class. Man,
Bunch of poor folk going down. Anyway, okay, moving on.
They just be. Nah.
Nope.
oh look, that's an
just-
Irishman.
See, he can do it. Why can't I?
You weren't gonna say Irishman.
No. I was going to aim a little further south.
Scottish.
An Australian?
Further south. Different
Spanish?
different
A
continent.
penguin?
Yes.
Mexicans.
Because
Further south. Closer to my home country.
Brazilians?
Nah, we ain't got enough wax for that.
Number 2 of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Al's nailing them. All right. Anyway.
Not as good as a Romans Day.
Oh, God!
You cross that bridge when you come to it.
We'll leave it out there for, what was it?
3 days?
3 days?
Yeah.
Y'all are hard to bear.
Want to bet?
Woo! All right, let's call it
Let's,
let's, Amazon review or Jeff Rose history lesson? What you want to talk about?
you know what?
there?
We need to do a Jeff Rowe history. We can do one.
Well, that's the one I don't have up.
Good choice, Ray. Good choice.
Fantastic.
Amazon review.
All right, Amazon review.
I'll take option B then.
All right, perfect.
I want you to just read the Amazon review in the voice of Barabbas.
What?
Barabbas.
Barabbas.
Who's Barabbas?
Never mind. He's an asshole from the old country. Moving along.
From the old country?
From the old country?
Yes.
Oh.
Hmm.
Before time.
Pangea, yeah.
Pangea? Did you say Pangea?
He's the first fucker that crawled out the hole.
When we were all one continent.
No, you want to be the second one to crawl out of the hole.
Yeah.
That bird's been waiting for the first one. He was hungry.
What should we do it as this time?
So I'll give you the item. So it is over King Oscar's Mediterranean mackerel.
Mediterranean mackerel.
It should be Greek. How are you with your Greek?
Greek's kind of hard.
No, I don't.
Yeah, because he was totally ready for that
I don't
one.
think Greek would have made this
He's like-
rookie of a mistake.
Italian.
I could do a New York Italian.
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
That's from, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
He went back to
You're
visit.
from the
his
Bronx.
folks.
You're from
Yeah,
the Bronx.
From the Bronx. yeah?
Sicilian. Can you do Sicilian?
No.
No.
It's just Italian with a southern accent.
They're not called.
I'm
rednecks.
imagining like baritone Mario, but with a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
No, take
No.
no.
I
Don't
can't-
even
I can't do it.
attempt it.
I'm
No.
not gonna try. I would offend so many people. It's just easier to offend people from the Bronx.
Yes, let's just offend somebody that's like, "What you talking about?" Huh?
Yeah, find someone who's used to it.
Hey.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Take it away, huh?
All right. So, title: No Live Fish. It's pretty disappointing. I promised my little boy Johnny.
Christopher Walken again.
Shut up! Get out of here. It's pretty disappointing. I promised my little boy Johnny I'd get him a pet mackerel, whatever the fuck those things are. And when I saw I could get 6 for $1.18, I was pretty excited, right?
Wait. You say get a pet mackerel,
A pet mackerel.
but isn't that like a fucking macaroni pasta?
No, it's not a macaroni pasta, a mackerel, like the fish, the mackerel,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
fish.
it's a fish. Okay, it's a fish.
fish.
The one we
on
put
one
Johnny
side.
with. We sleep
Yeah,
with the fishes. Yeah,
Not Johnny.
not your kid, Johnny. The other Johnny, the one from up the block.
Johnny Dick.
Johnny Two House.
Yes, Johnny Two House.
Johnny
That's
Two.
It was perfect.
What are you talking about, Johnny Two House? or
Johnny Two House.
You're
Yeah,
talking about Johnny Two
yeah.
House. Or
You know what I'm
Johnny...
talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Well,
You
there was Johnny Smokes too.
No, not Johnny Smokes, because he's down the road right now. He's getting some smokes. What the fuck's wrong with you? Get the Two House.
All right, so it was yes, Two House. That's right,
Two House.
Two House. So you can get it for it's $18. I misread. I moved the decimal. I wasn't very good at math.
I thought you said it was $1.
It's $18. They
Paying-
hiked up the price.
I
The
ain't
price
paying
of the
fucking
shit.
$18 for a fish.
I mean, it's a fucking mackerel, man.
Go catch one.
You know.
Okay, $18 for the fucking fish. Whatever. Continue.
But anyway, so I'll admit when I was reading through the description there,
Yeah.
it mentioned something about some olive oil.
How
It
are
sounded
you
pretty
gonna walk the
delicious.
fish?
I don't know. It's a fish.
You're gonna walk the fish and it's gonna die on you.
You don't walk a fish.
Where the fuck you from? Greece? What the fuck you talking about? Huh? Continue on. You walking your
What,
fish.
you need a boat. No one's walking a fish. here.
Fish.
No one's walking a fish.
Okay.
I'm talking about a pet fish. You put them in a bowl. You sprinkle some nice little kitten caboodles in
Chips
there.
in there.
Whatever the hell is.
Shrimp chips.
It's like the ass end of a shrimp, just with dandruff.
I got a cousin like
That's what
that.
they. Hey, you got a cousin. I got a pecker.
I don't need to hear things flaking off your pecker. Jeez.
Don't worry about it. I got a doctor to take care of that for you. Continue on. You walking your fish.
You got a cream or
So we got.
shot for that?
So we got Johnny. We got a pet mackerel on the way for what I thought was $1.18, but it was $18.
It's a fucking ripoff, is what it is. Continue.
It's pretty much a ripoff, but I'd already signed the papers at this point.
All right, so you got the fucking fish.
So we get the package in the mail, and to my utter chagrin and dismay,
They mailed it to you.
You got mailed a fish?
well, I ordered it
Mail
on
order
Amazon.
fish.
You can do that.
Is that fucking legal?
Yeah, sure.
it's
It's a mackerel. It's not like a fucking
all right.
like it's some illegal fish. What illegal fish do you know?
It's not in mince.
It's not a shark. You think I'm gonna mail a shark to myself? Huh? You think I'm that stupid?
Don't
To mail a
Yeah,
shark?
I do.
You know what?
myself?
Don't ask me about illegal fish because there's one right down the fucking road. All right.
Get it blessed by the Pope. Be a holy mackerel.
I'm fucking trying to tell a story here. I'm trying to tell a story here. So I get the fish in the mail.
Get the fish.
Some shit about some olive oil, right?
Yeah.
I didn't think two tones about it.
Hey, I know that guy, Two Tones.
Two tones is pretty good.
Yeah.
That's why I thought I'd bring him up. But anyway, so we get this package in the mail here, and to my utter chagrin and dismay and disbelief, I had Johnny open the package. So I never trust that boy with a knife. But he opened the package, and what we saw was some moited fish. They were moited. They were in a tin can. I should have read a little bit more into the description, but I'd ordered some.
So you bought him a fucking can of sardines?
Basically, yeah.
What a dumbass!
Yeah, I didn't. They could have had a better picture.
Well, did you see the little fucker swimming around in the video? Was he dead?
It wasn't a video. It's Amazon. You ass. What do you?
There's videos
There's
on Amazon.
no
And you
video
actually fucking
on
looking at
Amazon.
it. You didn't even fucking look at it.
Hey, you want to hit the barley? But if I could have, I would have left a 1-star review. But out of a sign of respect, and I ate the fish and they were pretty good. I put it at 4 stars.
That was very nice of you.
You
didn't have to fucking do that.
These mackerel I might have to invest. They're pretty delicious, especially with some mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And,
Put some mayonnaise
a little
on fish.
You cut up the fish and you put it in.
No.
There. Well, you never had a tuna salad?
That creamy stuff coming out of something fishy smelling is nasty.
You're nasty.
Whoa. Huh?
You don't want creamy. You don't want to eat the creamy stuff coming out of something fishy smelling.
Don't. Ooh. I got flashbacks.
Me too.
It's like something tapping you in the head. What?
It's like Two Tones' sister. Anyway, good job. That was fantastic.
Poor Two
Thank
Tones.
you.
He falls asleep under the sun one time.
Oh my god.
Don't sleep on your side, I said.
You're trying to tell it.
No.
They never listen.
Never listen. Fucking little fuckers. So after the break, we will have a Jethro's history lesson
Yeah.
after the break.
Yeah.
We going to break already?
No.
Oh.
Wait, did you get excited?
We got
I was running out of his drink.
We're on another level, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Mikey
We
doesn't
can't
have
all
his
three
weight.
drink at once. There's too much dead air.
It's true. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now you're crunching.
I'm into.
That crusty drink.
swallow the ice.
Choke it
Swallow
down.
It melts.
Swallow.
What are you worried about?
Oh, all right. That was funny. Anyway, I didn't really look into nerd news, but I just been seeing shit come through the fucking feeds that I.
Did you just Google nerd news?
I did not.
Don't Google nerd.
It's on camera.
I'm not googling anything. You can see.
No.
I'm not googling anything.
Okay.
But I am going to tell you that I do know for a fact that Disney is trying to do a live action Tangled. And they're going to try to do they're supposedly still working on the live action.
Well, they've already done the
Christmas.
live action dinosaur.
But
so.
Beetlejuice 2 just wrapped up filming.
Feeling.
Feeling. They wrapped up their feelings. No.
Good.
Beetlejuice 2 has now wrapped up filming.
Cool.
Sweet.
we're getting I'm super excited
Yeah.
about this Beetlejuice too.
It's like, yeah, with all the animation, with all the computer animation, it's going to be what, 5 words of real life people?
Probably.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so because
Was it still Tim Burton?
Just her saying Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice,
Oh, yeah.
Beetlejuice.
because it's
and
Tim
then-
Burton. There's not going to be much CGI to it.
Yeah, I don't. He's never really been too big into CGI in his movies.
No, not
He
at
does-
all.
I mean, he does special effects because it's a fun
Well,
movie.
yeah. Remember Vincent?
Yeah.
But I mean, like he's got There's been set photos of
Stop action.
Yeah, it's stop action. That's
Yeah.
not
There's been
CGI.
set photos of Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice, and he looks phenomenal.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm super excited about this.
I mean, with all that makeup, age doesn't matter.
right?
I mean, the whole point is
Yeah.
that he's dead.
Yeah.
So old doesn't
Ties
like,
into it very well.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah.
tie in. They had to make him look older for the last time that he did it.
Matt LeBlanc was on Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
And Steve asked him the question I think that everyone's been wondering was if they're going to do a Friends reboot. And Matt made a joke out of it and said, "What, old friends?" Like he's like, "You can't replace the chemistry that we had
Yeah.
on that show." And he's like, "We're not doing it."
Yeah.
He said, "There's no way because
Doing the reunion where they, got together and talked about the show, that was great.
Yeah, that
It
was
was.
Yeah.
It was
phenomenal.
fantastic.
Like,
but
what,
that was a lot of
15
Matthew
years later?
Perry
Yeah. Well,
flying off the hip because that's what
Yeah.
he does."
and
Yeah.
then sitting in the chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both were like,
Yeah.
"Oh." Yeah. And now it makes more sense that they're older.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like I just don't see them doing he even said it. He's like, there's no way we can do it. You can't replace the chemistry that the 5 of us had
Yeah.
on that show.
No.
No, the 6 of them. Sorry, 6.
Yeah, right.
We said 5 of us
now
because
5.
Matthew's not with them anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're rebooting a lot of shit lately.
Yeah.
Kind of
I don't know. Like,
kind of done with reboots. Like
I
leave it
think-
alone.
I think that there is a void for a sitcom because there was Friends,
Uh-huh.
and then there was 2.5 Men. Kind
How-
of
How I Met Your
kind of-
Mother.
Fantastic
that.
show.
2.5 Men.
I loved it.
Yeah, it's good.
Mhm.
And then there's How I Met Your
wait,
Mother.
Hold on a second. 2.5 Men.
Charlie Sheen years.
Charlie Sheen years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before or after Heavy Drugs?
During
Before the whole Tiger Blood debacle.
Yeah.
Big Bang Theory was a successful sitcom.
Yeah, Big Bang Theory, but it's again like there's this void for a
Shit,
sitcom.
you can't
I
even
wanna-
find a good family
interested
one
to
like
see.
Family Matters anymore.
Well, you can't
I
find
mean,
good
Like
network.
Family Matters was fantastic.
Yeah, it was
Young Sheldon was
network
good.
programming is hard to find.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not like a sitcom.
It is.
It was not taped in front of a live audience.
What? Young
Oh,
Sheldon?
that's true.
No. Yeah, Young Sheldon.
Yeah,
This is their final season?
Yep.
6?
yeah. Young
We all
Sheldon
know
ain't
what
so
happens to
young no more.
George. Like it's no spoiler what happens to George.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But like as far as reboots go, like just get something original at this point.
well, that's the thing is that there's a what? 1 second.
There nothing original exists.
The Neighborhood's pretty funny. I watched that with
Yeah.
my parents.
So
Mhm.
there was a study by I'm going to slaughter this name Georges Pilati in
Mhm.
1895, and he described the 36 dramatic situations, and
Mhm.
literally all of literature, every single
it's based on
story
those.
that you ever tell, any kind of movie that you watch, any kind of book that you read is a combination of generally about 3 of these dramatic situations.
Okay. Because if you add
And so
more,
there's-
then the average American can't process it.
Yeah.
Right.
And so there's really not a whole lot that is original.
No, what I'm
left.
saying is like come up with another show, but don't try to reboot what's already been done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like leave Friends alone.
Yeah.
Leave Big Bang alone. Leave the
Give it a
older
try.
hits,
Yeah,
the older sitcoms alone.
Yeah, it's like let's reboot. Let's reboot MASH, and we'll modernize it to the Afghan War. You know, it's like
You can't repeat MASH because
Yeah.
the writing was so good,
mhm.
and you had Alan Alda,
Yeah,
and
amazing talent,
amazing
And,
talent throughout
yeah.
the freaking show.
Yeah.
Like all of the reoccurring cast, like it was just a good formula.
Mhm.
Now you couldn't do it today because you don't have anybody like that, and you have expectations set now.
Yeah,
And that's why I think reboots fail, is because they don't meet expectation. Name one reboot that was actually good.
Well,
You can't.
no.
There's about to be one.
Which one?
Avatar.
Well, that's going to be because we need it. We need that.
The bar was set low.
Low. Very low.
I mean, all you got to do is just step up one step.
That's just
and
like
you
saying we're getting a
ruined
live action Dragon Ball. It's got to be.
Yeah.
There already was one.
It's got to be better than the movie.
Are you okay,
Yeah.
Ray?
I had a burp stuck.
Yeah, I don't know,
I was
man.
like,
Has any aliens shoved something down your throat and impregnated you?
not lately.
Not lately. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good to know.
Not lately.
I think, can I switch sides so I can get my sword closer to me?
Xenomorph.
Stab. You're taking a long time, Michael. We're stalling as
Yeah,
much
we're
as we
stalling.
can.
I don't know. Are
You
you
were
really
looking, I
looking
thought
for
you were
me?
looking something up.
Yeah.
Oh well, no, I was looking
I was
at the
anticipating.
dramatic situations thing.
Oh, okay.
And then I was just
Okay.
typing angrily because
Yeah,
I
it's like-
need therapy.
F you, F you, F you, F you.
No, don't Google that. Don't Google that, kids.
Foo-foo?
Foo-foo, yes.
Yeah, foo-foo.
It's that new cereal.
Mm. Kind of foo-foo for me.
A little crispy, a little crunchy. Don't put milk on it.
If you're eating this, you really don't give a foo. Anyway, that was dumb. Sorry.
You better apologize, you son of a bitch.
How dare you?
How dare I?
Shit.
Oh my god. But no, anyway, so I was thinking that next week I think we are going to try to reach out to a certain guest that all of us enjoyed having on the show. But I'm trying to see if he's available.
Jesus.
No.
You coming? Don't. Don't.
I'm not supposed to laugh at that.
You're really not.
Who said that? Mary Magdalene or
Mary
Peter?
Magdalene. Depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get off that real quick. Let's take a break. Another drink.
Do it. Yeah, I need
Let's
one of
take a
those.
break,
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Be right back. Promise. For you.
And now Rainer got to stall again.
Now you know how my teachers felt.
Hey.
That's
Hey,
Zavaleta
you
kid, I'm telling you.
schmuck. Well, I tell you what, I'll look up some dumb laws while you're looking up Death or History Lesson.
That sounds fantastic.
Al, you talk.
Blah, 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 blah.
So
That was funny.
Yeah.
that was hilarious.
I
So,
know, right? It's all in how you tell it.
unrelated
What state are we
to
doing?
the writer strike,
Oh, I didn't pick one.
I went ahead and threw out,
Oh, in case our
Into
writers
the-
went on strike.
for just in case our writers went on strike, which is apparently me.
Hey, before you do that, pick a state.
We done Wisconsin.
Unconscious.
We done Wisconsin.
Did we do South Dakota?
We have not done South. Did we do South Dakota? No, we did not.
No.
What about
South-
South Virginia?
Dakota.
Tennis. No, we didn't
South
Tennis.
Virginia. There's a West Virginia.
That's what I
Iowa.
meant. Yeah.
How about Iowa?
It's a
You
Southern.
said South Dakota. What
It's
was South
southern.
Dakota?
Okay,
Park.
we're in South Dakota.
Yeah, but continue with your story.
Keep looking up.
So I in lieu of the writer strike, sorry writers out in the world, but this is a prime example as to why you cannot use Chat GPT for these things.
Okay.
So I submitted new sitcom ideas because we were talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what it came up with.
Okay.
Tech Support Tangles. A sitcom revolved around a quirky and diverse group of employees working at a bustling tech support center.
Isn't that called IT Crowd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, Neighborly Nonsense.
Okay.
A show focused on the lives of two separate families living next door to each other. One family is traditional and conservative, while the other is unconventional and free-spirited.
Adam's family.
Modern Family.
Okay.
Modern Family. No, Modern Family is about a family.
Well, there were other families.
No, it's about
was
one family.
all intermingled.
Yeah. Neighbor, or did that one. Time traveling roommates.
Quantum Leap.
Outlander.
Don't even need to do that one. The Pet Parlor. Set in a quirky pet grooming salon, the show follows the lives of eccentric staff as they deal with a variety of pets and their equally quirky owners.
That's a new concept.
Oh, it's fairly new, but
Yeah.
I couldn't see
I don't
it.
remember.
Sounds like
thinking-
Cheers.
I wouldn't watch it.
No.
Sounds like Cheers.
Yeah.
Frasier?
Norm.
Next up,
That's right.
Matchmaking Mayhem. Obviously, workshop the titles if you're using these for any reasons.
Yentl.
Yeah. A group of friends decides to start a matchmaking service with good intentions, but their efforts often led to comedic misunderstandings, awkward dates, and unexpected romantic entanglements.
Tinderbox.
And they call
Everything
Friends.
goes up in flames.
Yeah.
It's called Friends.
Yeah, that's called Friends. DIY disasters. A group
Home
of friends.
improvements.
Yep.
Home Improvements. Yeah. How you ho there, neighbor?
Yeah. So this is exactly a prime example as to why you
The
cannot
36
use ChatGPT.
dramatic situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I
it's,
got you.
It's why you can't use ChatGPT for writing either. Go writers. Y'all are the real
Yep.
badasses.
Creators.
All right. Are we ready for dumb laws in South Dakota?
Mm-hmm.
You look for an Amazon review, and we'll go through these while you're doing that.
Yep, I'm doing it.
Feel free to
I'm
laugh.
already on it.
Okay. So it is illegal.
Oh,
I'll punch you when it's time.
okay.
Ow!
Hurry up, Ray. We're going to get a cramp.
Okay. Every hotel room must have twin beds 2 feet apart, and love cannot be made between the beds.
How they going now?
Don't underestimate me. Only 2 feet apart, huh? Okay.
So in Spearfish, South Dakota,
Is that where the hotel room?
that was actually in Sioux Falls. That's why it's even a pun. That's
Two
just-
falls on it, yeah.
She just fell in. Huh?
Yeah. I didn't
You
help it.
gotta have separate beds, and they gotta be 2 feet apart. No one's
Yeah.
that blessed.
Yeah,
No one's that
but-
blessed.
It doesn't say you have to be in the separate beds. You can still be in the one.
Yeah, you just can't be making love in between.
In between. All right.
In
If
betwixt.
3 or more Indians are walking down the street, sounds like a joke.
Oh, God.
Holy shit, South Dakota!
Yeah,
If
racist.
3 or more Indians walking down the street together, they can be considered a party and fired upon.
A war party?
A war party. Thank you.
That's
The fuck?
Should I repeat it?
No, I heard you loud and clear.
So did
And
those 3
so did
Indians.
those 3 Indians.
3 or more
I'm not even going to
Indians.
read this next one because it's about RAPE, and I'm not going to do it.
No, don't do that.
It is illegal to try to convince a pacifist to renounce his beliefs by threatening to arm wrestle him.
Which arm is he using?
This one's bigger. I'm right-handed.
Let me get my arm out. You're going to wrestle with that one for a while.
You've been to Sioux Falls recently, haven't you?
They had to move the beds apart a little further.
They put a sign in there and everything.
It's like a baby's arm. It is illegal to lie down and fall asleep in a cheese factory.
Okay, they do a lot of cheese making and
South
South
Dakota.
Yeah, I thought maybe Wisconsin, but
Yeah.
a little bleed over, I guess.
yeah.
So more about Native Americans. Are you ready for this?
Oh my god, I don't think so.
It's South Dakota. What do you think they're going to have laws against?
If there are more than 5 Native Americans on your property, you may shoot them. Like, what's with South Dakota, dude?
Indian. I mean,
Like, why are they being racist?
well, that's where people stopped because they couldn't go any further because most of the family got killed by Indians.
This is great. This is great.
You know, come to think of it, I always did die in South Dakota in order to
Don't trade them small box blankets.
Yeah, man, damn.
Yeah.
No horses are allowed into Fountain Inn unless they are wearing pants.
Do diapers count?
I mean, no, no shirt.
That
no
law
shoes,
is
no
so,
service.
that law is so dumb. There's not even a caption for it.
Long pants or short pants? I mean,
Shirt and shoes only.
dress pants?
Yeah.
Get some nice slacks. No skinny jeans. No.
So fuck, man. Even animated horses would be fucked.
Because they don't wear pants.
Yeah, they don't wear pants. Like Donald Duck in it.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yep.
Make an animated horse. They don't have one of those. I think because of the face. It'd be
It's the
weird.
face.
It'd be weird to anthropomorphize a horse.
You think so?
Scales off.
I do.
Scales off. Yeah.
Big-
Movies that
big-
show police
big
officers
horse.
being struck, beaten, or threatened. No, excuse me. Movies that show police officers being struck, beaten, or treated in an
are
offensive
the best
manner
movies.
are forbidden.
So much for porn.
Wow, there's not even a second page. That's the only dumb laws in South Dakota.
Really?
Wow.
That's it.
South Dakota.
They don't have many laws, and but what they do have.
And deal with shooting Indians.
Yeah, right.
You know what? Let's do North Dakota.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's set our
Let's
sight
get a
higher.
twofer on this one.
Jesus.
It's probably got something to do with Canada.
Both of the Dakotans.
Yeah, if you see 3 or more Canadians, you can shoot them.
Okay, so in South
They're
Dakota,
called Mounties.
horses are not allowed into the fountain inn unless they're wearing pants.
Same
In North Dakota,
Oh, okay. North
Horses
Dakota.
are prohibited from sleeping in bathtubs.
Jesus.
What's
They're
wrong with-
racist against horses too.
Oh, don't worry. Elk is in here too. It is illegal to keep an
Bastard.
elk in a sandbox in your backyard.
That had to have happened.
There's a story
What?
behind
There's
that.
there is a definite story.
It
behind
involves
that.
either alcohol or pot or both. And a really big condom.
Why would there?
What was that? Whoa.
Sand.
Awkward silence. Okay, charitable groups can hold stud poker games to raise money, but only twice a year.
Okay.
Who? What?
Yeah, in Collierville, North Dakota, all bathtubs
Collierville.
must be kept in the backyard.
Backyard?
That's
Extra
what it says.
bathtubs.
Yeah.
Unused. In the
All
house.
bathtubs.
What the hell?
Not the ones that are installed and in use. It must be for the spare bathtubs. The ones you cook in your meth in or making gin.
It's North Dakota. I'd go with making gin.
So in Fargo,
Fargo.
Fargo.
North Dakota.
one may be jailed for wearing a hat while dancing or even for wearing a hat to function where dancing is taking place.
Oh, we'd be fucked.
I'm good.
Now you have a hat.
I'm not wearing one.
You have a hat you wear.
But it's cool, though.
So is mine. What?
I'm looking at the one on your head, and it's not. You have sunglasses, too, don't you?
No.
Okay. Native American racism.
Why?
It is illegal to shoot an Indian on horseback provided you are in a covered wagon.
What if it's an uncovered wagon?
You're good.
Is there a lot
What-
of covered wagons
what
in
if the-
North
what if the-
Dakota?
There used to be.
Fucking Indians burnt the cover off of it. That's
Yeah.
why you're shooting at them. Now it's
Why-
not
why-
covered. Now it's not covered, so
Whoa.
you're gonna get
Why
arrested.
are they fucking Indians now?
Indigenous Americans?
Okay.
I'm one of them.
It is illegal to. This is true.
I got to be careful who I walk
20
around with in North and South Dakota.
Yeah, seriously. You get
Yeah,
shot
right.
at.
You got to choose my
Jeez.
friends wisely.
Are you white? I'm just making sure.
Yeah,
Are
I gotta
you
know.
black? Just want to make sure.
Yeah. Now, since I'm only 24%, does that mean I have to get more people with me to add up to a whole Indian?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So it could be like, 16 of us walking around.
Yeah, then you can get shot at.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's 3. If there are 3.
3 or more in the party.
Well, it depends on how much Indian they are.
And it has to be a war party.
I could be more Indian than they are.
Can't just be like a regular party. It has to be a war party.
Huh.
So he has to do his battle cry.
No, no, it didn't say anything about a war party. It said,
I said war party.
oh, it did?
Yeah.
Just won't put on my eyeliner.
No, there you go. just don't
I'll
put the
tone it
blood
down.
handprint on your face for
Yeah,
today.
yeah, we good.
Slap my horse.
It
on the
is
back end
illegal-
with no pants on.
It is.
The horse, not me. Hey,
And then
hoy.
put pants on so you can take it into the fountain inn.
Yeah.
So you can
Let's go
meet
find a
up.
bathtub to sleep in.
Yeah,
and
no, we just needed 2 beds 2 feet apart.
then, and then when you get kicked out, you can go shack up with that elk in the sandbox.
That's right. It is
and
illegal.
bathe in the tubs in the backyard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
there
you
you
can
go.
get all washed up.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's
That's it.
what it's for.
Watch out for them covered wagons.
It's all making sense now.
It is. It
Use a
is.
cover on your wagon.
Yeah.
It is illegal to lie down and fall asleep with your shoes on.
I'm fucked.
Yep.
I
Well-
got to be ready to go.
Sitting up. in the chair.
It
or
said
the
lie
couch.
down.
Okay, well,
It was
it's a
specific.
recliner, but it's not actually reclined.
Yeah, it's this. It's
I
a
got my feet
specimen.
propped up, but they're not. It's not all the way opened
Yeah.
up, so I'm still partially erect. There, I said it.
There's not enough.
Tom got in a
whiskey
car
the world.
accident. He's in the hospital.
In my
that's,
cup.
that's what happened.
You gotta talk to your therapist.
Yeah.
That was all the dumb laws in North Dakota.
Right.
I'm sure there's more, but that was from our lovely site, stupidlaws.com.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're ready for Jeff Rowe's history lesson.
Oh, fuck.
You found
You didn't found it.
You stopped looking.
Well, it was an engaging conversation.
Do I need to pause the show so you can find something real quick?
Nah.
They wouldn't know. They wouldn't know.
All right, speaking of the state.
So let's see. What interesting factoids do I know?
Are you gonna dig for this one?
Did I send you something?
Why do I need to Google shit? I got a brain.
That's
I
why.
know.
You were
I
gonna
know
do this on the
things.
food war, the restaurant wars in the 90s. Remember?
What?
You said you were gonna do the restaurant wars in the 90s, and we never did it.
Oh man, yeah, I could just pull that fucker up. Hold on a second.
Hold on to what?
Your hats.
Hold on to your drinking cup.
Hang on to your buttholes,
Wait,
boys.
I've had to be in this position a little
Uh-oh.
too much.
Frisking or body cavity search?
Hands on your head, interlock your fingers.
Like I said,
Uh-oh.
Just depends on the officer.
Whip.
laying on your back or
No,
at the officer.
no,
Officer friendly.
Well, you know what?
I've been thrown on the ground.
Oh, fuck.
Officer friendly. You know.
I've been thrown on the ground.
Yeah.
The one
called
that's
him
a little
Super
too
Cop.
handsy?
We call him a super cop.
Did you?
It's not my fault. I bumped
Hey,
the cord.
He's a bigger dude. We called him Super Cop because he just tried to be super.
Not
all the time.
RoboCop, but Super Cop.
Yes, he was Super Cop. He had to be Russian. He's a big man.
I can't remember what I was looking
He's a big, beautiful man.
Now, see, okay, big you can go with, not beautiful.
Man, this is gonna be
You don't use
That's
beautiful in
Satan.
American
No.
language.
Not in reference to a man.
Oh, this is sad.
It brings other nuances to mind, and no.
All right. So anyway,
all right.
we find something.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it. I got
All right. Take it away, Jeff Rowe.
It's gonna be a little sloppy, but you know,
Second.
we'll get her done.
Second.
Uh-oh,
Is
that-
this
Is that
seconds?
trademark?
No.
Get her done. That's not.
It is.
Oh, get her Dunskies.
Get her Dunskies. All right. Take it away, Jeff Rowe.
So,
wait. Where the fuck is Jeff Rowe?
well, you see, what happened was,
Jesus fuck. What is it now?
What'd he do?
so you know he's got that baby on the way,
Wait, the alien baby
something like that. I don't know.
or with the dolphin?
No, the dolphin baby's already here.
Dolphins
Oh.
need love too.
No, that dolphin just came out of nowhere. He was on a what they call them?
She or he?
Vacations.
Oh, that was a he. And Jeff will tell you a story, boy. He come and just went boop, right up into Jeff Rowe.
Yep.
He didn't know what to do. He just sat there and hollered.
Caught it hook, line, and sinker, huh?
Yeah, swimming around Destin Beach. Dolphin came up out of nowhere and just made left.
You think it's that dorsal fin, but find out that dolphin's upside down. Not on this mortgage either.
So what happened to Jeff Rowe? He's got the baby on the way. What
Yeah,
happened?
so he got a baby on the way, and his baby done caught one of his dip cans.
In the womb?
Yeah.
That's a talented little fucker right there. It's going to be a spitting son of a bitch.
Spitting out the blowhole.
Mama, lean over. Spit.
Chewing tobacco all over the ceiling. Why is it white?
Broadleaf. It's got to stop. You can stop. You can't breathe. So, Jeff Rowe's baby caught the dip can in the womb.
We gotta wait for Michael to recover.
I need to. My natural curiosity must know how this happened.
This is why we can't drink Coke. I got a burp and I'm laughing. And it's like a prison burp in my chest. Oh, God. Freedom! Oh, man.
All right.
Damn, that hurt. Oh, shit.
Let me clarify. Is the baby on the way or is it already out?
No, you heard me. I said it's on the way.
So in the womb, he catches. I didn't know how that happened.
I thought maybe they were shipping it to him like the back roll.
Did she swallow her dip can? I'm just saying. I don't fucking know how this.
I know something with the belly button. I think Jeffro was experimenting with something. He was trying to see if he could lob into his wifey's belly button from across the room.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that. That's what he told me. I
Maybe
don't
he's holding it up and see if she'd jump up. And
So
grab
what
it.
happened? Is he in the hospital or she is or what?
Well, she went to the hospital and he got bored, and so he started doing it to himself, and he
Be like Titanic. You got lean over that rail and hanging out.
Uh-huh.
Just jumped up and grabbed it.
yeah, and he's got that hernia
Yeah.
and whatnot, so he's got tobacco in his hernia.
Got to pack it with
He's
something.
getting tobacco in his hernia.
I don't know.
Only Jeffro. I swear to God, he comes. He's got that boy.
You make a pocket out of anything.
That boy has got a few Happy Meals short of a French fry. I tell you, he could.
Lift up his man boobs and stashed up under there.
He's got a few crayon boxes short of crayons.
He found a whole goldfish under one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Did he? But he ain't that big.
It was living.
He's a skinny little fuck.
You can take a donut.
I didn't say it was a fully grown one. It was little eggs.
Oh yeah. And then, well, you know what? That ain't surprised me. Jeffro, he's half radioactive anyway.
Yeah.
Like that time he walked in that nuclear plant.
And they powered the whole city off him
Uh-huh.
for 3 days. And then he
3 days. That was a fucking 2 months, buddy.
had a meltdown.
The jumper cables up to his testicles.
That was in Russia. I think it was at that Chernobyl place. That's where that was.
Yeah, the Chernobyls.
Chernobyls. Yeah.
Chernobyls.
All right. So what did he leave for us today?
Is there a worksheet with it?
I mean, there could be a test
Oh,
if
shit.
this thing didn't just scroll all the way back down to the bottom.
Venereal set.
All right. So,
Yep.
back in the 1900s.
Oh, so long ago.
No, it wasn't.
So long ago. But it was
Seems like it was yesterday.
late 1900s.
Definitely yesterday.
1990s to be more specific. There was a phenomenon known
Phenomena.
as the Pizza Wars.
The what?
The Pizza Wars.
You lost it already.
Pizza Wars.
Pizza.
Right? Pizza. You know
I
fucking
know
pizza.
what pizza is.
Yeah,
I'm just
I know
imagine
you
these
know what
fuckers
pizza
walking
is.
around with pizzas on their faces or what going to battle.
No, so the three major contenders, right?
All right.
Was Pizza Hut,
Love that motherfucker.
Domino's,
Mm-hmm.
and Little Caesars.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. I'd throw back
Bigfoot.
some Little Caesars. Yeah.
Little Caesar Bigfoot.
Stay
I
tuned.
remember that one.
Stay
Hell
tuned.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had some PBR kick back on me there a second. Well, anyway, so it started as simple advertisements.
Advertisement. Okay.
Advertisements,
Yeah,
you know,
yes.
the ones
I
that
need to
come
jump up.
on the telly. But they each kind of had their own thing, right? So what?
You're talking about ADSs?
Well, they had their own kind of niches that they were catering
Niche.
to. So
Yeah. Niches.
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 No, it's Mexican. It's niches.
Nichelles? Niches. There's no L.
nichelle.
What?
Nichelle Nichols.
Oh, I know her.
Yeah. Back
She married my cousin.
she did.
Yeah, she died.
Bye, Michelle. We'll order you a pizza.
Oh, the
remember.
damn shame.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh, wait,
so
you got to call the order in.
Domino's was centered on like their delivery situation, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So they were centered on all their delivery business.
They were in that movie with them turtles.
Yeah, they sure were.
Yep.
Yeah.
As part of this whole thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm jumping ahead.
You're way ahead. So then next was Pizza Hut, and they were centered around the fact that you could it was more like a diner. You could go in, sit down. It was like
Enjoy your pizza.
you could have
Yeah.
like a family day. And then Little Caesars, they were just about bottom dollar. We got the cheapest pizzas in town.
Right.
All right.
This
So-
is like freaking damned Blockbuster, Netflix, and Redbox.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Do you think they would have learned from their history? you
Well,
know?
if we don't learn from Jethro's history lessons,
Yeah, I know.
doomed to repeat.
Yeah, it's important stuff.
That's true. Yeah.
It is.
Jeffrey is a smart fucker. That little.
He's just
You may think he's ignorant, but no,
he's got a
not.
finger
He's
in
pretty
everything. I tell you.
You don't want to know who's got a finger in.
Hey, sure did with that dolphin.
So in our timeline here, it starts 1989 and then moves
All right,
into the
89.
90s.
Okay.
So in that time frame, Pizza Hut had established themselves first. They were the
Okay.
most. They were making the most business first, right?
Right.
All right. Then the delivery hole business came about. the delivery hole. The whole delivery business came about. And then Domino's started rising from there because everyone wanted to be at home. They wanted to enjoy football. They wanted to watch the
So they rose
game.
up from the delivery hole.
And so they came out of the
34
delivery
fucking
hole.
years ago.
And yeah, so that's where Domino's came in.
Okay.
And they emphasized competitive pricing.
Uh-huh.
And they did that whole like 30 minutes or less and it's free.
Yeah, they did that in that Turtles movie.
Yeah, they sure did. And then Little Caesars, right? They were the price warriors. They wanted the lowest cost. It's not my fault. You drank while I'm talking.
You're thumping your glass, sir. You'll have to wait till the end of the show.
But all right, so we have our different things.
Right.
So then Pizza Hut
Mhm.
started their competition with Domino's because they were like, we're the best in-home pizzas.
Right.
We're going to start delivering pizzas.
Right.
And so then they were like, yeah, we'll get the same pizzas you enjoyed here. We're just going to ship them out to your house.
Right.
And so they were competing with Domino's there.
Right.
And then Little Caesars was like, man, we're losing money because all these folks getting their pizzas just delivered.
Right.
And then they were like, cool, we're going to come out with the big fucking foot pizza. Biggest pizza in town.
That's the one Bigfoot
20
ordered.
It is. It's
Yeah.
24 inches across.
That's what she said.
Yeah. You could fit it between a bed
In
and
South
South
Dakota.
Dakota. Biggest pizza. They weren't too keen on the whole delivery situation.
Yeah.
And so then what happened was Domino's was like, man, they got big ass pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
We can make big pizzas.
Yeah.
And so then they made a 36-inch pizza.
Oh, shit.
But what they didn't account for
What?
was that they were delivery centric and they couldn't fit the fucking pizza in the car.
That's like my ex-wife. You couldn't fit that bitch in a car. Tell you what.
Strap it to the roof.
Yeah. And so you got all these folks, they're ordering that, man, these dudes got a 36-inch pizza.
Uh-huh.
Bigfoot's only got a 24 inches. Let's go over to Domino's and slap that extra 12 inches on.
That's what I tell you what. That's what I was. Jeffro's ex-wife, my ex-wife, Jeffro's sister. She's a big old lady. She tell you.
Can't order that
That's
much
his
meat
wife
in
now.
South
What you
Dakota.
got?
Oh, they got married.
I think briefly.
Oh, okay.
They might still be together. I don't know.
Well, he's
all
having a
these
baby with that
polymorphs.
hooker from Singapore, right?
No, the hooker done had a baby. It turned out red. It wasn't his, a redhead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep. Anyways,
Especially makes sense because Jeffro ain't got no hair.
yeah, he bald both heads.
Looks more like a dolphin.
That's why I was coming after. Anyway,
It don't help none when you throw Jeffro in water. He screams like a girl.
flopping around in the water, screaming like that. What did you expect to happen, Jeffro? Shit.
Anyway, so Domino's couldn't
comes
fit
out.
the damn pizza.
Yeah, they said we got 36 inches, biggest pizza in diameter. What you gonna do about it?
I think
United States.
They made a porn about that, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
they did. But so then they realized obviously they can't fit it into their delivery vehicles. So then what they did was they were like, well, you got this pizza. We're going to make it less expensive, but you got to come pick it up. But
All right.
when you pick it up, we got these box toppers on that pizza that'll give you discounts for all of our other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty smart.
Pretty smart advertisement.
You get the return business.
Yeah.
But people were driving all the way down there, and then realized
They can't
fit it in their
damn
fucking cars. So yeah, there were people.
Folded it.
Yeah, there were people that were driving around with pizzas on top of their roof for a short minute there.
That's ridiculous.
It is pretty funny. But then this is when Pizza Hut countered, and they were like, you know what? They got big pizzas. We're just small pizza folk. We can't compete with all these big pizzas.
They must have been Chinese.
We'll add in a salad bar.
So they did. They added other things to their menu. They said we're gonna take on salad. We're gonna take on macaroni, another small item.
Pasta.
We're gonna take on all these other things.
Right.
And so then they started doing that, catering to their in-home. And yeah, so then after all that whole debacle, they started doing more with advertisements. That's when Domino's got into Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
That's when
Pizza Hut was on ET.
Pizza Hut was on ET.
Yeah.
Little Caesars didn't get so much into the advertising directly inside of large media.
They had that little fucker.
They did,
Stuffed
but
toy.
they were the first. They were one of the first companies in the 90s to directly attack other companies.
Oh, shit. They throwing shade.
They were throwing shade. They were throwing shade left and right. They were coming after Domino's and Pizza Hut in their commercials. And if you go back and watch some of them, they're pretty fucking funny.
I had to go back and do that.
But anyway, we all know what happened. Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesars, they're all still around. Little Caesars tanked a little bit because just,
they couldn't keep up.
They couldn't keep up. They were opening a lot
But they got
of
some
stores.
Viagra and they got back up again.
They did. Domino's still I don't know. So personally, I prefer Little Caesars pizza. I just think they got
it's really good.
It's not too expensive.
Personally, I
And,
like fucking Papa John's. That shit's good.
Papa John's already kind of been around.
But we like that one now.
Shaq making them now.
I like that one we get now. You get down there, it's like New York pizza. You got to fold the fucker and eat it.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
It's good shit.
Anyway, that's enough about pizza.
All right.
It's fun. Fun little facts and shit.
Well, thank you so much, Jethro. Step in.
Yeah.
Now, one of these days, we're actually going to do a Jethro voice. We'll figure that out.
Yeah. It's going to be like, hello, class. And welcome to Jethro's history lesson.
Just returned from Oxford.
Yes.
After realizing that my child in my wife's womb was able to spit tobacco.
And swim upstream.
And he's the first child to ever spit tobacco, so it goes in the history books. Who is laughing now, you codfish?
Anyway. All right. Well, we're going to wrap up for this week. We will see you next week. We got some.
Wait, we're ending on that? Oof.
Oh, you want me to continue?
I don't know.
Oh, what else we got?
I mean, we don't care. We can keep going.
Got anything else?
Squid Game challenge. You should watch that.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, if you haven't watched it, you should watch it.
Squid Game 1 or 2?
Well, they're coming out with a second.
Okay, so 1 then.
So Squid Game was like the actual
yeah, I watched it.
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they made a Survivor-esque reality show
Based on Squid Game.
based on Squid Game, where it is actual people competing for real money.
You get shot?
They don't get shot. They
Damn.
have,
Takes all the fun out of it.
I mean, well, the cool thing though, like to counteract that, they do have these little beads that are remote triggered.
Whose laptop's taking off?
Mine.
But
Nope.
but they have these little beads. Is it mine for real?
It's not mine. It's crazy.
Anyway,
Engage hover mode.
yeah, right. But they have these little beads that they wear around their neck,
Yeah.
and they explode on
Excuse
radio
me.
command. So it's pretty neat.
They explode.
Well, the little beads, it's like a ink pellet.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's gonna be
It goes.
the closer
Yeah, it
it
goes-
gets, closer it gets to your neck. then
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
No, but they do
Like
a lot of
Suicide Squad.
Hit that
They do-
primer cord.
yeah, they do a lot of the games from Squid Game, but they do have some new ones that are in there. It's really, really interesting, and I enjoyed watching it for the social dynamic because you can see like the people's
Right.
Well, it was well.
You never know. He could be telling the truth.
Yeah. Eventually, that's what happened.
Because I'm known to lie so much.
Yeah, I know,
right?
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Mom, Dad, see you later. I'm going to school.
We don't bring up that. It's in the past. He's gotten better.
Jesus.
Good Lord.
Sense Adele. But anyways, so
Never let it down. Nope.
But so yeah, so I liked watching it for the social
Right.
dynamic, the way that they broke everything down. Like you can see the breaking points for certain people. It's pretty neat.
Well,
I don't know. I like observing shit like
guess
that
I need
because
to
I'm not
watch-
ever been good at socializing with people.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's all learned.
You're like the life of a party.
Yeah, it's learned behavior.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's studied.
Fake it till you make it.
Like I show you off.
Oh man,
I'm like, oh,
This
look.
is my Michael.
No, I'm like, look, the entertainment's
Zachary does that too.
here. My entertainment's here.
Yeah.
I don't have to be funny anymore. Michael can do it.
Yeah. Here's a bottle. Be funny.
But no, like
Dance,
seriously,
monkey dance.
I need to watch Squid Game 1 and 2 before I watch this.
Yeah, you should watch Squid Game. If you
I
haven't
need
watched
to,
Squid Game, watch it.
I need to get on
It's
that.
good. I'm rewatching it.
So we will end on that note.
Sweet. That's way better than pizza.
Ladies,
Ooh, I got leftover pizza. You go ahead.
because
Finish.
that's apparently all that listens to us.
Hey.
We will see you next week. Michael will wink more in the camera. We're looking forward to that. Possibly have a returning guest that's pretty funny.
Absolutely
Let's
awesome.
hope we can get him back to the show.
Need
He's
more
in
guests.
he's in Chicago right now. So Chicago.
Chicago.
So
Chicago.
hopefully we can get him back next week.
Is it Gary?
No.
No.
It's George.
George.
Jorge.
Jorge.
Fuck yeah.
We're trying to get Jorge back. I'm trying to get Gary on the show. Gary's been busy, but I'm trying to get Gary to come back
Yeah, nothing like
because you have a dad joke challenge with
Oh,
Gary.
oh shit!
You got to prep.
I've got more dad jokes on the show than he does.
I meant like y'all are going to go back and forth with water in the other one's mouth.
How am I gonna?
Let's see who laughs and spits out water first.
I'll be.
That sounds messy.
Yeah, it's like hold it, hold it in your mouth. And
Spark-inducing.
spit it
Okay,
out,
well, we'll
then
figure
do
it
your
out.
joke and then drink it back in. No,
No, you swallow that and then drink another.
I have to pee.
Happy birthday to Mom. She turns 60 this year.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.
Jesus, I'm older than your mother.
And my dad can't say that. So- he's a year younger.
Wait, how does that work?
You can't say that.
He's a year younger than
that. It's not that difficult.
no. It hurts. Happy birthday, Mom. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you guys next week.
See you next week.
Oh, only then, like, never anywhere else.